Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth, and I'm gonna have a couple videos coming today. As usual, I'm going to try to make videos every day, at least one, for the months to come. So, on this one, I want to talk to pretty much everybody, women, men, and I want to call this how you, and I'm gonna give you a little God game stuff without going into details, because like I said, people steal on social media, and this was given to me by the Most High himself, and I'm going to glorify him with it, and I'm going to be compensated, I'm pretty sure. But on this one, I want to talk about why and how lesser attractive people can win out here. And the reason why I know, because I've seen it through the years. Y'all try to act like everything is different now. A lot of stuff is different, but not everything. Not everything. So, I had a guy I used to hang with, like one of my former friends. People talk about height. They say it's a guy on YouTube just telling short people and judging guys' faces and saying it's over for him. Do not listen to him. If you watch that, don't listen to that. You see, that is destructive. Don't never let another man destroy your confidence. And if you get doxxed, so what? Dox me. Who cares? Y'all gonna find out some stuff, and it's probably gonna make people search me even more. But I ain't worried about getting doxxed, man, because listen, I've been on YouTube since 2008. I ain't never got a check from YouTube, man. Y'all understand that, right, man? Okay, so do I want people to dox me? Of course not, but I ain't worried about that, man. And this is what I'm talking about. You gotta have that confidence and love for yourself. There's no such thing as a delusional confidence in yourself or delusional love for yourself. Now, other people might not judge you how you judge yourself, but you should never judge yourself how other people judge you. Let me say that again. Other people might not judge you how you judge yourself, but you should never judge yourself how other people judge you. Get your confidence up. Know how to deal with people that's playing the God game. And make sure you ain't playing the God game. Shooting innocent people, you playing the God game. There's no need for that. I'm going to show you something. You're supposed to do the opposite. The opposite is powerful. Go up to an innocent person and help them or bless them somehow. You know how powerful that is? See, y'all ain't being trained in demonology. Y'all don't know how the devil works. The devil is not going to come to you directly in most cases. She's going to send other people to you that she know you'll listen to. And that's why you have to know it's raining out here pretty hard. You have to know who and when and how to listen to others. So, how can lesser attractive people win? I want to start with the men. Let's start with this. We're going to get into some God game stuff. I don't even want to tell y'all what's part of the God game and what ain't. Height does not matter. I'm going to tell you something else. PENIS size does not matter. It don't matter how big you are or how good you are with it. I've seen dudes where all the girls, yeah, he the bomb, he this, he that, can't even stay in a relationship. I've seen guys, women just fighting over. It don't matter, man. That's what a lot of women and guys want you to think it doesn't matter, man. In your mind is where you make the decision. If you got a lot, don't get overconfident. If you got a little, don't get underconfident. We getting into it. Listen, if you short, it doesn't matter. Don't hate tall guys. I'm what they would call tall. I mean, I'm 6'2" and 3/4. I'm like almost 6'3". And for me, it's like, I look at it like this. Some of my best friends were short guys, man. Some of my most nemesis, one of my nemesis in life was a real tall guy. So, I mean, height does not matter. These are the things that demons put in people's heads. And don't think that there's not a demon-inspired people on YouTube, because it is. Anybody that lessens your confidence level in yourself is dangerous. So those things don't matter. So when you approach women, don't even think about, if you one of those guys, you got a small wing thing, don't think about it, because here's what you do. You go about your business with women a regular way, and hey, she ain't supposed to be able to affect you. She could let her talk about you. Who cares? As long as you get yours. See, when people begin to be negative toward you, you have to become more selfish and more self-absorbed. Let me say that again. Well, see, I'm giving y'all too much, man. So, the stuff that people make matter. That's why you have a top 1%, bottom 99. That's why you have 80% of guys, or 20% of guys getting 80% of the women's attention. Because it might be the other 80% of y'all don't got no confidence. Y'all think it's about how you wear your hair, none of that matters, man. You could have the best hair and you still gonna get dissed, tossed up, rejected like everybody else. Everybody ain't gonna go for you no matter who you are or how you look. That's why you supposed to know this, man. Then these fraudsters, these grifters on YouTube, with some of these dudes mean well and they help you. But a couple of them is grifters, man. Go ahead, keep getting your hair cut. At the end of the day, you still kind of soft. I can see it. I've been around a lot of guys. Some of these dudes be trying to talk, and this is what I learned too, working in corrections especially. Some of the dudes that talk the loudest have the lowest level of confidence. Some people, you loud because your family was loud. Other people, you are loud because you want everybody to know you there. Get whatever it is you want to get in life, man. And you gonna win if you had a confidence that can't be brought down by others. Let them talk about you. What is it that you want? Get it. People gonna always talk about you. You can't change that, man. Who cares? But do not be going on these dudes, letting these dudes judge your face. And I done made videos about that. That is sus. Sus. Hi, Ryan. That's sus. Why? And listen. Do not, if you're a content creator or if you watch content, do not think these guys are some type of guru because of their subscribers. Is what they telling you working or not? I guarantee you what I tell you will work. Stop thinking about your height. If you like tall girls and you short, go out there and mingle with tall girls. Go out there and mingle with tall. Y'all know something? I'm going to tell y'all a story, man. And this is the college year. Well, I'm going to tell y'all a story. So, in college, right? In college, one of the running backs, I ain't going to say his name, was dating someone before I was. And I took her. She ain't like him. I took him. He wasn't that tall, y'all. I'm finna show y'all something about him that I gotta respect after all this time that I wanted to beat him up for back then. When I took her, I started acting up, and that dude never gave up. He got a little bit more of a piece during those days I was acting up. And all those girls liked him. He was only like 5'9". You know why they liked him? Because I used to see him around campus. I didn't really associate with him, but one of my homeboys was like best friends with him. They liked him because he had that confidence. You couldn't tell him he was short, especially when he was running that ball. Man, he was like a all swag. He dressed nice. I saw him around the ladies. He had a way with the ladies. He's only 5'9", man. I already told y'all the story about two of my guys down there, how they was kind of fighting over the girl, and the dude that was like 5'6" ended up getting her. And every time you saw them, they hugged up, lovey-dovey. My other guy was like 6'1". Know why? Because you couldn't tell him he was short. He didn't care. Y'all dudes, y'all listening to these guys who might be agents. You know it's a such thing called agents of destruction. Their job is to bring chaos. So how do they bring chaos? By creating hostile individuals. If you watch my content, it's not going to create a hostile individual. It's going to create a confident individual. Because see, I tell y'all all the time, stop thinking about what these people talking about if what they talking about ain't making your life better. Never do anything to any innocent people. Never. Never. Even during the hood days, we used to always stop ourselves when innocent people was around. And we'll catch him later. We'll catch him later, man. Just chill out, man. You know, remember how Kane was? That's some people start calling me Kane. That wasn't even a nickname. It was just like, they said, man, you be acting like Kane. Remember how Kane acted on Menace to Society when old dog was just trying to just do stuff like, he said, man, no kids. You know what he said, like no old people. and they got in an argument in the car, that was me. Kids could save your life back in those days. So never do anything to the innocent. Never let your rage have any place in your life unless you need it to save your life. Any other rage has to subside. If you got to take 2 Benadryls to go to sleep, do whatever you got to do, man. But don't get caught in rage. And stop watching. Let me show you something. The only time I watch these chicks talking all this stuff on TikTok and all that is for video power. Stop watching all that stuff, man. You know they gonna talk. Let them talk. That's what women do. Let them talk. And they not all gonna like you. And it has nothing to do with wing ding size, height, money, or any. Some of them just not gonna like you. They use those things to make themselves relevant. When they say that, be like, okay, so let me try to get them to let you dox they ex. When they get to talking down on you, let's dox your ex. Because we all know that money means, yeah, you can buy a lot of stuff, you can go a lot of places, stuff like that. But in terms of interpersonal skill building or any of that, money is nothing. Some people, it makes them relax and makes them more civilized. But it's not what people make it, man. It's just not. So don't be upset at your financial conditions if they are poor. We go through these things sometimes. You have those dry spells, Like right now, I don't have the most money that I would want. Bills be piling up, but you can't tell me. I'm not going to look at you like you better than me if that's not the case with you. Especially you who people giving you money. Y'all letting people giving them money, preachers, YouTubers. Never let nobody, man, get out of here, man. You might as well put your thumb in your mouth. Somebody might as well warm a bottle up and stick it in your mouth. If all of your money, it comes from people giving it to you. I can see if you got charisma and people giving you some money, hey man, that's good. But if all of your money come from people giving it to you, we ain't talking about people who write books, got businesses, develop this, develop that. We're not talking about them. So that's how you're going to win, is by getting your confidence level to a point that nobody can bring it down. And once you get it up there, next, face rejection and move on. When you get rejected by a job or a person, it's the end. Don't go. That's over and done with. Don't go back there. Keep looking for whatever it is you're looking for. And next, what's your style? Whatever your style is, be clean and precise with it. Because some people will give you that little shade look, but other people will be like, he interested. He interested. Next, to me, you should have something expensive. Because that's how you should view yourself. Don't always go the cheap route. Don't always look at yourself as being cheap. Something that you buy or have on should cost. Should be something that you might have to save up for. Whether it's some shoes, whether it's like a piece of jewelry, whether it's like getting your teeth fixed. Like one day I'm going to get my teeth fixed for me. Because see, this ain't stopping nothing. If I went on a rampage right now, I would have success because I know what it takes. And it don't matter. So one person say something about my teeth. 2 people say something about my teeth. 10 people say something about my teeth. 1,000 people say something about my teeth. It ain't gonna matter. One person say something about my hair. 5 people say something about my hair. 50 people say something about my hair. It ain't gonna matter. I ain't gonna do nothing foolish. I'm not gonna be in the dumps. I'm not gonna be down in despair. Because I know you people. And I know that misery loves company. And like the saying say, I heard my wife's nephew say this yesterday. Hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. That's why come to me. Don't go to them people that's trying to judge your face, telling you it's over and all of that. Come to me. Get in my comments. Talk to me. Maybe I need to start doing some consultation. It's never over. Nothing is impossible with God. Nothing is impossible with you. It's never over. It ain't over until, it's not even over when you're in the casket. Remember Abel's blood was crying from the ground? Cain thought he killed him. Abel was still alive. He just was alive in a different way. You see what I'm saying? None of y'all. And I actually respect a lot of YouTubers. You can't bring me down. I don't care about no subscribers. I don't care about none of that. You can't bring me down. And I'm not one of them people that think it's normal for a guy to look at another guy and call him ugly. It's not normal, man. It's not normal, man. Okay, if you think, well, y'all gonna have to see me in person for me to go full uncut. But let's keep this channel going. So we're gonna get off that. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? We're gonna try to wrap this up in 5 minutes. Watch the whole video. I've seen people with 5-hour lives. And some of y'all was in the live the whole time. Do not allow, see, you allowing others to hurt you. Do not allow others to cyberbully you. Sometimes you gotta argue back. Sometimes even if you sound foolish, you have to know when to bring that smoke back when people trying to like get at you in the comments, all that, trolls, all that, and when to just say, see, Kevin Samuels was an image consultant. And I believe that's part of the reason why he never responded. Because he probably believed along what I'm saying. And they ain't gonna bring his confidence down. So why respond? Some of these dudes, if you listen to them talk, they be trying to elevate themselves. That's why I did that video on some guys think they the standard. You not. It don't matter what you get in life. You'll never be the standard for another human being unless they have low confidence. I'm not going to try to dress like you. I'm not going to try to be like you. What I buy is what I buy. It don't matter. Listen, just take what we say on YouTube and what you can use to your advantage, use it. Y'all get into personalities too much. Height doesn't matter. Wing ding size doesn't matter. How much money you are. Listen, okay, I'm going to give y'all a little more, but I'm not going to give y'all too much with all these agents lurking on YouTube. I remember I learned how to drive late. I'm one of the best drivers there is, but I learned how to drive late. I had a lot of, from my college days on till me getting my driver's license, I was getting picked up. My wife was even picking me up when I first met her. She was picking me up. She had her license. So I was getting picked up. Girls, nice cars. New cars back then. I heard I was talking to a guy on a temporary job. When I first came back to Milwaukee, I said, okay, I want to do labor readies so I can get paid the same day. And I was on one of the assignments. And there was this guy, he was working. His phone was just blowing up. Those women was telling him, that's all right, I got it. They just wanted to be around him. Dude had charisma. Those women liked him. He didn't even have a car. I think I gave him a ride. See, some of y'all can't beat Pookie because Pookie got more charisma, more confidence in himself. Confidence, man. View everybody that bring your confidence down or try to as an op. Until they do something for you, if they saying stuff to you to bring your confidence down, that's not your friend, man. If your friend's calling you ugly or, yeah, but you short though, girls don't like short dudes. Don't go for it. We're going to have a part 2 because now I want to get on the ladies' side. I went too long. We're going to try to sum this up. And it might take me 5 or 10 minutes. So ladies, don't look at other women. Y'all got that bad habit. Don't look at other women. Look at you. Look at yourself. What can you do? And I'm going to tell you, there's nothing wrong with weave. There's nothing wrong with eyelash. I don't have a problem with it. And a lot of other guys don't. There's nothing wrong with makeup. As long as you find a way to look good with it and without it, there's nothing wrong with it. And that's what you need to do. You need to always look good. Get your skin together if you can. If you can't, it's all about colors. So you can have pimples all over your face. If the lip gloss make your lips pop. You see what I'm saying? But the guys that talk down on you, same thing. There's no such thing as delusion within yourself. If other people think you're delusional, let them think that. But it's certain things that are negative qualities. You got to know that. High body count is a negative quality. So you have to be honest about certain things. If a guy begins to question you and you like him and he's a good guy, don't get mad. Just answer his questions honestly. Be honest. Present loyalty. And stay that way. Never get with a guy to take his money, because that stuff come back on you. That stuff come back on you. You're going to be old, and all of that stuff going to be hitting you. And it's going to be making your body sick. So be sweet. Be the woman that God created you to be, and only deal with men intimately. So if you don't have, let's say you don't have, make sure you wear feminine hairstyles. Whether your hair is short or long, make sure it looks good. If you got to get a wig or a weave to have clean, smooth looking hair, do it. Don't listen to some of these guys, man. They lying. If they got you alone, the sauce gonna come out. Get your body in proportion. Work out, drink protein shakes. The protein shakes will give you the curvature that is attractive. And don't hate yourself for how you are right now. Don't hate yourself for how you are right now. Just add upgrades. Add upgrades. Like, y'all buy furniture at tax time and make your apartment look better. Why won't you? And don't break yourself doing it, though. If you got to save up for the upgrades, do it. And you don't need to get cut on. I told you, drink protein shakes. Get on the machines at the gym. And here's another thing I want to talk about. Getting mad at guys looking at you is going to turn off guys. You're going to give off that negative energy. Let them look at you. Are you better than Eve? The first thing Adam did was walked around Eve like, this is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. Let them look at you. You're supposed to get desired. There's certain stuff they're going to look. If you got one of them booties that stick out and it's just almost like it's hugging your waist, they're going to look at you. But then if you flat, it's going to be a guy. I hear them on YouTube. There are a lot of guys that like women flat. I'm telling you. You got to coordinate yourself. Coordinate yourself. Get those toes done. It's all right. Find some soap where all your skin is one color. But, like I said, the most important thing is confidence. Never think that your friends are better than you. Some of y'all done dealt with the wrong dudes. You got herpes. Me personally, I would say that you should be honest about it. And then you should tell them like, hey, listen, I got herpes, but I know how to control it. Like at certain times that I just won't mess around with you. If you don't get it. Next thing. It's perfectly fine for you to reject guys sexually. Hey, I don't get mad at that. It's when you get with guys and you do it. Once you with him, you ain't supposed to ever reject him sexually. But don't be getting because some of these dudes, well, you going to get hammered. You ain't going to be the same. Physically, mentally, you going to get hammered. You get hammered out here. So you can't just, oh, he cute. Tearing your butt up. Stop doing stuff with everybody. Stop. It's perfectly fine for you to say, well, I wanna get some type of commitment out of you. You know, that monogamy, that stuff is weak, but just be honest. Y'all gotta be honest up front too. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to pile up bodies. So y'all gotta be honest too. Y'all be out hammered. Then another guy comes. He might not even never did nothing before. You ain't gonna even like him. She was getting hammered. That's another thing. Never turn dudes down and never make your men compete with the men that you liked. Let them be their own self. Let them develop their own little moves. It's okay to tell them what you like, but y'all getting out here. And now you got this guy that don't even know how to kiss. Ain't never kissed a girl on the lips before. You don't even like him. And that's the dude that'll protect you, that'll provide for you. If you young girls, teenage girls, listen. Remember, don't let nobody lower your confidence. Don't let your friends, because they 304s, make you a 304. Save yourself. You'll be a higher quality. Learn how to cook. Don't listen to these women that's telling you not to submit and all that. Because, listen, and you got that high quality, that high grade, and this dude done broke up with you, he gonna be still thinking about you. When he start dealing with them 304s, he gonna be seeing your face. I'm trying to keep it. Young women, keep yourself high quality. Hide if you have to. Go home. Sit on your bed. Watch TV. But don't be out here getting hammered like this. And the stuff that y'all enduring. It's no wonder some of y'all just don't act right. Out here getting hammered. And then you got this nice guy now. Like, take it a little slow. You don't like that. You want him to pull your hair. Why you trying to make him into Pookie? Pookie pulled your hair. You want him to pull your hair now. That's the problem. That's why some of y'all can't find nobody. And as far as the less attractive go, remember, I can't say it enough. Confidence and presentation. Present yourself as an asset, which we're going to talk about later. Probably in the next few minutes. Present yourself as an asset, not a liability. See, you can have light skin, pink lips, nice shape, but you start challenging a dude like me too much. What you challenging me for? Oh, you want to put on the boxing gloves? I don't. Because I know you'll lose, and I'm not trying to do you like that. and I'm not trying to go to jail. So why are y'all challenging guys? You supposed to be a tag team partner. Bloop. Y'all being ops. And then there's a difference between confidence and conceit. Don't be conceited. Because if you conceited, you gonna turn, the right person might be right in your face and you're gonna turn them off. So be confident and find your definition of looking good. Find your style too. Like, don't always wear them yoga pants. I know they might be comfortable for you, but if you don't know how to dress up, sometimes it's like people gonna start looking at you like, dang, look at her. You know, don't always show it. And when you at the gym, don't show it. Especially if you one of those, you think somebody cringe. How is a guy cringe? You got rainbow friends, but talking about a guy is cringe because he looking at you. What's going on? Huh? What's going on? How is he cringe? So, confidence, not conceit. Know how to present yourself. Be your real self up front. Because some guys might like you. But where you tick people off is when you change after they with you. You was always there for him. Now he with you, he committed to you, he don't know where you at. Or what you doing, or who you doing it with, or who you talking to. So be consistent, be confident, and present yourself. Know what guys like. You not the prize unless God is wrong. If God is wrong, you the prize. But you have to present yourself like you are. We're going to wrap this up in 1 minute. You have to present yourself like you're the prize. It's nothing wrong with you finding out what guys like and trying to get there. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with you guys doing that either. Get some money. Build your muscle. Nothing wrong with that. But do not be easy. Don't be hard. Don't be easy. Find your meter. Never be easy. If your meter is on easy, you need to get it over some. Try to be right down the middle. And don't sleep with every guy you meet. Is that how you feel about yourself? Next thing for women, this is more important for women. What happened to you in your life, let it go. Let go of that trauma. Let go of if your uncle did things. Let it go. Don't let it affect you. Don't let it affect you. A guy that's just trying to get to you, he might hammer you, but that's you supposed to see. If you having intimate relations with a man that you are with, that's supposed to be pleasure. Forget about the other stuff. Let it go. Everybody that told you you wouldn't be nothing, let it go. Everybody that told you you was ugly, let it go. That doesn't matter. Let me give you a secret. And I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it. Out of the women that I've dealt with in my lifetime of doing that, some of the ones that people would say were the least attractive, right at the top. It's true. See, y'all listen to these dudes, man. I'm telling you. Y'all listen to these dudes on here. That's their experience. But what's yours? I guarantee you y'all dudes be honest about it. Some of them ugly ones, or the ones people was calling ugly, because nobody's ugly. Some people is just not what people looking for. But no person is ugly. If you dudes is honest, y'all know good and well that some of them pretty ones, whoop, hot dog down the hallway. Or Sahara Desert. Some of them. Y'all just be honest, man. Be honest, man. With honesty, it'll bring you up in life, man. Just be honest. But anyway, we'll have to talk about this more later. Let me know in the comments if y'all want to continue this series. The number one most important thing is confidence. View people who trying to bring your confidence down as an op. And that's divorce material. If you always arguing with somebody and you married to them and they saying things you gonna say things too. But I'm saying, if they saying things not retaliatory, but they just throwing it out there, it's too much out here, man. It's too much out here to be dealing with that, man. But anyway, this is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix. No having all these negative things built up in your mind, men and women, to bring you down. Depression only exists in the person who allows it to exist. Loneliness only exists in the person who allows it to exist. You allow depression and loneliness because you don't have the confidence and the love for yourself that you need. We went long, but this was important. And it's still early. I'm still going to get my work in. This is important. I'm not against the ladies. Even the ones that's talking bing, 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 bing. I'm not against the ladies, man. They put here because God said it was not good for us to be alone. But, guys, if they not going to do their job, it's for you to be alone. Thanks for watching.